Good morning all, CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday morning, March 15th, and we are looking at Window Traders Market Profile, SPY IWMN Triple Qs. And after a very difficult day for the indices yesterday, right now we've been pounding in whatever volume's being done, as you can see, either below yesterday's low or in the lower distribution. Remember, we all had either a double distribution or triple distribution day yesterday. And right now, everything's being done in that lower end or lower. It's pretty basic what needs to be done for both sides. In SPY and ES for the bulls, they need to take back the trend day and get acceptance above F's low, which would at least put them into the upper distribution from yesterday. For the bears, they want to stay either in the lower distribution and or take out yesterday's low. If they do that, then the yearly low, well, first off, last week's low is only 60 somewhat cents below that at 415.12. So if they take out yesterday's low, the weekly low should fall, and then the next destination is the yearly low. So that's their goal. Buyers obviously want to stop that, get into the upper distribution, and stay in balance. Remember, if we take out that weekly low, we're coming out of balance to the downside on the daily. The weekly still would need to come out of balance below the yearly low. It's basically the same in all these indices right now as far as what's going on this morning. 418.49 is the overnight high in SPY. 413.56 is the low. I believe PPI comes out at 8:30, so we'll see how much that moves the markets. And don't forget, the big one is the Fed tomorrow at 2 p.m. and then the press conference at 2:30. So if you want to take a short play against either L's high, the overnight high, and the bottom of the upper distribution, you can do that. Now remember, it's imbalance in value. It's not the greatest risk reward, but at least you know you're out. Any acceptance inside of F's range out of that trade as far as a short goes. As far as a long, in the next 75 minutes, if we open in the upper distribution, then you could take a long against F's low to see if we stay there. Any acceptance back into L's range, again, I would be out on a long. And on the flip side, in the next 75 minutes, if we're looking to gap lower, depending on how big the gap is, we would see what happens against last week's low. But you could certainly look to take a short. If we're looking to gap below last week's low, then you could take a short against that and be out if you came back into the lower distribution. And then quickly on the chart, just show you the daily. Again, it's a 5-day balance. If we get acceptance into the upper distribution from yesterday, we'll see if we could take out yesterday's high. Nothing changes, though. It's still balanced, even if we take out yesterday's high. The bigger danger is if we take out yesterday's low, because if you do, the odds of taking out last week's low are better, and then to go for the yearly low. Good luck trading today. Thanks for the likes and subscribing, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.